Hey everybody, hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. So I just wanted to stop in to provide another lesson that I learned. And before I start, I would just like to say that please understand that these interpretations and these stories that I am providing, even lessons, are mine and mine's alone. So that means that you can decide to receive it or not. Because this is like a classroom, we're learning from one another. And we have free will and free choice to decide. So I'm not pushing anything on you. This is simply a story, a lesson that I learned, okay? I just want to make that plain because, that's how I feel, honestly. All right. So here we go. So when you choose to tell a lie, meaning tell or create untruth, you are not only dishonoring that individual, but you are dishonorable to your creator, yourself, and the individual, revealing you have no respect or love for all three. So all of these things can come and be revealed from that very one action, right? This is my opinion. So a major loss or a lesson to gain. So people often focus on the instant gratification that the flesh desires, which is temporary, to avoid the work that is required of them to tell the truth. So meaning they receive a high and illusion of perfection from the validation of another, right? By lying because they'll think of them as perfection. But it's not real, it's fake. But what does it profit a man to, this is from the word that we use as a guide, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? And I say, what does it profit for someone to make the whole world believe that they are in the upright, then to get to the end and they have nothing? They are in reverse, right? So, and they knew it the whole time. So you knew that you weren't in the right, but you just was like acting. So it's as if you were an actor in the movies, but without pay, They just didn't want you to know it. So people just didn't want you to know that they knew that they were lying. They just wanted to present themselves as a truth teller. So other people's approval controlled your entire life. You became a slave to the approval of others. Now I'm going to speak from my experience here. I often think that these individuals that choose to do this were raised in an environment that received continuous punishment for making mistakes, right? But were they mistakes, really? I don't really consider them mistakes because I consider it to be a process of learning and receiving consequences, right, for the choices that you made so you can make better ones, right? Okay, so they felt rejected every time, so they decided to create a world so they could feel safe from rejection. So remember the movie, what was it called? Us. So basically in the movie, in my standpoint of my interpretation, these individuals decided to hide one side of them in the closet, right? They didn't understand that the rejection would one day get them to protection. So what I mean by this is the experiences that we have in life is not meant to destroy us, in my interpretation. It's meant to build us so that it no longer has power over your life. So you've seen, okay, this person chose weakness, but I'm going to choose strength. So you can become what you needed in life. All right? So it's like thinking of the glass half full instead of half empty. And like I know when I was a financial professional, there was someone that said, in other words, the no's are going to get you to the yes. So then you no longer allow the fear of getting a no stop you from getting to that yes. So now you have protection because you understand that those no's are not as fearful as they used to be to you because you understand that I'm going to get this yes, right? So you fear less and faith more. All right. So anyway, It just depends on how you look at it. You can transmute all the things that were meant to destroy and use them to build. Like, look what we built. It's a wall. It's something that you were able to build from all of that rejection, right? Now you're on a mission to help other people that are in this state of mind and thinking. All right. So rejection flesh no longer have control over you because you faced it. And now you have authority and dominion and protection in the spirit, right? So when you tell the truth, it will leave you vulnerable and exposed. And that's why a lot of people don't want to do it. But greater the sacrifice, greater the reward. So in the end, you actually gain more love and respect from thy creator, yourself, and others. Meaning, yes, it caused pain to the flesh, but look what you received. It outweighs the pain of vulnerability because you decided to claim freedom, not bondage. You decided to walk in faith without sight of the outcome because you didn't choose fear in common and familiar. You decided to become what you needed, which was strength. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Love you guys. All praises to the Most High God. Continue to look up and live. Everybody, let's restore balance with our true life lessons. One day, one person, true story, a true life lesson. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward, y'all. Love you.